Alright, so we're gonna wait for people to show up. Probably give it about a minute. And do another quick announcement. Gonna check and make sure everything's alright. And away we go. So yeah, we're going to be going down the Lethe River next. It's been a while since I've done a stream, so just kind of a refresher. I haven't done any expos yet. Equipment. Got these. Got my relics, French shoes, white cape. No relics for them yet. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll give it to Edgar. I don't think it'll really work well with his... or... not saving. I don't think the Gygas glove will work well with his auto crossbow, but better than nothing. Knight's code. How are the hit points? Alright, check their hit points. 250, 289. Yeah, I think saving will be better with it. And what about equipment? Yeah, metal knuckles, so he can have the Genji glove. That'll be fine. That'll just raise his attack, I think. Or defense, yeah. Since he doesn't have any armor to begin with, so... Alright, and here we go. So down the Lethe River we go. I think we should be good. Check our items. 10 high potions, 11 potions, 3 ethers, 2 elixirs, 4 phoenix downs. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Alright, and away we go. Head towards Narshe while protecting Barren at all costs. Barren falls in battle. The journey is over. I think that's the ability. Yeah. Just always have Barren use prey, because that'll keep our party alive. I don't quite remember which directions we're supposed to go. I think we go left first. And just keep us alive. And I think that's Saban's Phoenix attack. Nope. I need to check his attacks. I don't think he actually has the attack yet. I'm just gonna use Horrorburst. Hi, Flaros. Hi, Crystal. That hurt. Just a little bit. I hope Barren gets a first turn next battle. I'm gonna have to skip turns to make sure he goes first. Okay, we are kinda dead. Hey Barren, pray for us. Nice. Yeah, giving Sabin that next code is kind of useful. I'm pretty sure aquatic monsters in this game are weak against fire, so that's kind of helpful. Terra gained a level. Yep. Next one, and I'm gonna be checking Sabin's Blist abilities. See what he has. What do you got? Just Meteor Strike? Okay. Yeah, we'll just be using Aura Cannon. It's the fastest. Do a quick potion for everyone. And away we go. Pretty sure we continue going left. In fact, I think when I was watching the Final Fantasy VI speedrun, it was left both times. Yes, I did watch a speedrun. Keep us alive. Just always use prey with Barren. Barren gained a level, even though that won't really mean anything. Do another quick save. Terra will be fine on magic. Fire only takes like 4 magic points. She's got 77, she'll be fine. And I think we're going to be coming up on the boss. Yeah, as soon as I can get Sabin's Phoenix move, then I'll be using that most of the time. Because that's a really powerful fire move. Unless I'm fighting a fire creature, I'm gonna be using that pretty much all the time. And here we go. Hello, little fishy. And here we have the most obnoxious creature in the entire game. Yes, it does. And the thing with Ultros is, he does not like a certain thing. He's gonna ink, he's gonna try and ink Terra after she uses fire, because he really does not like fire. So yeah, he's gonna ink her, which is gonna blind her, make her unable to hit with physical moves, not like she uses physical moves anyways. So we're just gonna keep using fire, because magic never misses. And we're just gonna keep using prey. Keep us alive. Yeah, just keep inking Terra. It's not gonna matter, he only does 19 points of damage. And I'm just gonna keep healing. I'm waiting for him to say muscleheads. Hate him. In fact, I think I actually have to, I'm gonna use Pummel. Well, okay, I won anyways. Oh well. I think if you use Pummel or, the Suplex with Sabin, then he'll be like, muscleheads? Hate him, and then he'll attack Sabin. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Terra, get away from there. You should be alright for now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash with a blips. No, Sabin! Out of the way, Edgar. Freaking Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? Sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, and he'll flop onto back to the raft, right as rain. I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin! You're on your own now. Sabin! And there he goes. Drifting off and splitting up from the party. Edgar and Terra race toward Narshe while protecting Bannon, but what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? We shall see. Kupo! Choose an area, Kupo. Hey, we remember Mog. He was part of the cave battle when we had Locke earlier. Alright, so this is when we pick one of 3 scenarios. Eventually we're going to be playing all 3 of them, but we're basically just going to do these in order from shortest to longest. And so the shortest is going to be these 3. So, here we go. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Narshe, but the going won't be easy. This part of the game is frankly pretty easy. Protecting Bannon, as long as you keep having him heal, is not difficult. Like, even if you've just been bum rushing through the game and not really training at all, it's not a hard thing to do if you keep healing. So here, we come out of the Lethe River, fight some weak monsters that were here at the very beginning of the game. They don't even need to do anything, like, they're beginning monsters. We might as well not even fight them, but a little bit of extra experience is never gonna hurt. Just do a quick heal. And now, Yep. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears, says the man. Yeah. You did kind of burn a bunch of people, but what can you say? So, now we have to infiltrate Narshe. And to do that, we come to this place. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... poof. The mines shall open. So we basically just come back into Narshe the way we came out. It's really that simple. And since these mines were the very beginning of the game, it's basically impossible to die here. Like one auto crossbow and they're dead. I don't even need to use magic. That's how broken Edgar's auto crossbow is at the beginning of the game. And I remember exactly how to do this. This must be the place. What place? There's a room here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glittering orange light to proceed. But... seeing as how I've played this game from start to finish 8 times, now this is my 9th, I remember exactly how to do it. So this is where the Empire, or not the Empire, the city guards chased after Terra, and where Locke had to get the assistance from all these Muggles. So we just have a bunch of Koopos! Koopos everywhere, Muggles! Hey Mog. That's Mog, by the way. And here we got an item, Rune Blade, that's going to be useful. Except it actually won't. But it's worth getting, for reasons. And that just goes back out, so we don't want to go there. We will just be going back to where we came. I just wanted to kind of show the Moogle cave. So back down we go. Oh, and that's where we fell when we got chased. We fell down there to a lower level and passed out, and then Locke came to save us. Yeah, the reason some enemies disappear later than others is because sometimes it has to process a death blow, which is an attack that they do when they die, and not all enemies will do that, so some enemies will just take a second longer to disappear. And do a quick save. we come across the bridge into the back door, and here we are. There's Arvis. Bannon, King Edgar, oh, and Terra too. Arvis, how are things stand here in Narshe? Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let us see it. That Esper is either going to save us, or dig us an earthly grave. And that's the end of that episode. That scenario. So, yeah, like I said, it was the shortest scenario. And hey, it's Mog again. We saw him in the cave. Does he even have anything equipped? Nope. I didn't figure we could take anything off him. So, now we're going to be doing the next shortest scenario. And that is Locke. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. I am horrible at reading things out loud. Damn it. Gotta get to Narshe on the fly. I've got some fruit punch high C from Carlos Jr. You just have to search until you feel a draft. Oh yes, by the way, this is a new mic. In fact, I completely changed my setup. You might be able to tell, but I got a new mic because that one over there that I was using in my last stream was not working very well. It was sitting on my desk far away from me and you could barely hear me, as I came to realize when I watched my stream over. So I decided to get a new mic, a better mic, a HyperX mic. Alright, so stay away from those armored skeletons. They'll kill you just for talking to them. Yeah, sounds about right. No clock elixirs. So we are going to do a little bit of exploring. And if we talk to these guys, they're going to attack us, and they are in Magitech armor, and they are very hard to kill, so we're not going to fight them. Hey, buddy. So, what we have to do first, and what this entire scenario is taking advantage of Locke's special ability. You're that infamous fifth Locke, aren't you? Oh no, that's just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. So, we are going to steal from him. And we're going to keep stealing until we make it. Because that is how we proceed with this episode. Stole a plumed hat. Stole his clothes, too. Here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Birthday suit. Birthday suit right there. And he gone. Why do I always have to open my mouth? Alright. So. I'm not buying anything. Yeah, they think we're a merchant now because we're wearing merchant clothes. So what we are going to do now no sadder, then what are you doing here? My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. So, kid thinks we're a merchant, everyone in town thinks we're a merchant. I'm not buying anything. And if we talk to certain Imperial troops, they'll still fight us because they have a stick up their asses, so what we are going to do now is talk to this guy. What are you doing here? Scram. So, he is a cadet, and we are going to steal from him. Stole his clothes, too. Here we go. They're a bit too large, but he didn't charge. Freaking rhymes. Bye-bye. And now we have his clothes. Halt! What do you think you're doing? This town is under Imperial occupation. So now everyone thinks that we are an Imperial trooper. Oh, is my shift up already? Great, I'll go take a break. So now we will let him go. A detachment should be making its way towards Narshe as we speak. We'll be linking up with them soon. That idiot Kefka is about to invade Narshe. Oh, of course I know better than to call him that to his face. So this guy is just checking on his armor, making sure it's all good and everything. Get back to your post. I'm sorry. So anyways. What we are going to be doing now, I hear there are 2 tunnels beneath the northern mansion. One leads to another house and the other leads out of town. It seems your famous Lady General turned traitor. I hear they have her locked up somewhere in this town. Oh no, I'm late for my shift guarding the underground passage to the mansion. Oh well, better never than late. You dumbass. Hey buddy, talk to me. Oh, you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk? Okay. Well, anyways. Hey buddy. Hey you, tried to steal my cider, did you? You dirty little thief. Guess what? I did. I'm gonna steal your shit too. Come on. This guy is a fucking bitch to steal from. Just do a little fast forwarding. Come on. RNG will be in my favor eventually. Thank you. So I steal his clothes. They're a little tight, but the price was right, and he runs away. And then we also get his cider. Obtained cider. But we ran into that guy earlier in the game when we first came to South Figaro, and we saw him give the cider to someone. So we are going to give it to him ourselves. And we're going to take this little secret pass right here, come back up here, talk to the kid. They'll think we're a merchant still. And then we give the cider to his grandfather. Cider. Secret passage? Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion in the north of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forgot. Yeah. But the password is courage. And once again, I've played this 8 times, so I know exactly what it is. So, we're going to take the secret passage all the way up here. Ransack this place, except I already did that earlier. No more clock elixirs. We'll just come around here. Sneak, sneak. Alright, and so you can hear that the audio went off, the music went off. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. And there is a reason that the music went off. And that is because of this. Oh, what have I done? I've betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money. So yeah. If you listen closely when you come into this room, you can hear wind. As the lady in that other house said, just look around until you can feel a draft. And this is the draft that she talked about. And as you get behind the bookshelf, the draft gets louder. And when we came here before, the lady here said that it was always cold when she was laying in bed. And that's because, yes, there's a draft here, and there is a secret passage. So we will be coming down here. So it doesn't really matter which you pick. You can keep the disguise on or remove it, but I'm going to keep it on because it'll do an extra line of dialogue in a few minutes. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second, she's one of the Empire's generals. So this is an interesting scene because in the Super Nintendo version, this guard, the middle guard right here, was punching the shit out of her. They actually removed that scene because it was too violent and they didn't want to have a man beating up a woman on screen, so they removed that, which is understandable. A Magitech knight, forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's skies. And this is Celis. So the mighty Celis has fallen. Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kefka is planning on poisoning every man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up. Run that little mouth of yours while you can. Your execution is tomorrow. Keep an eye on her. So instead of showing them beating her up on screen, yes sir, I can stand guard for days without sleep. Sure you can. So yeah, instead of showing them beat her up on screen, they just don't, and then she just collapses for no apparent reason. And like, you could assume maybe she's famished or dehydrated or whatever, but yeah, in the Super Nintendo version, they did beat the crap out of her. So, you said that you can stand guard for days without sleep, right? Very, very amusing. Her hands are bound. And we're gonna remove her binds. What could you possibly hope to peddle in a place like this? Oops, forgot what I still wearing these clothes. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't remove the disguise. Name's Locke, I'm one of the returners. You're a returner? or at least I was, General Celis. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. And wink. Let's go. Wait. A soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. There's a clock key in his pocket. Take it. Stealing is wrong. Obtained old clock key. Stealing is wrong, says the person who steals. Yep, just keep on dreaming. We're gonna pickpocket you and take all your shit and then just walk out quietly. Alright, and if you remember, the last time we came into this house, when we first came to South Figaro, we talked to the kids in the other room. And one of them was like, wind the clock, wind the clock. So, guess what we're gonna do? We are going... Come on. We're going to wind the clock with the old clock key that we got. And there we go. A secret passage. Now, this place is gonna be full of enemies trying to keep us from escaping, and Celis has no weapons, so that's gonna suck. But she does have magic. She has ice magic, so that's what we're gonna be using. We need a heal. We need more healing. Yeah, we definitely need to gear up. Why are you unarmed? They freaking removed your shit when we changed scenes. Damn it. Give you better stuff, at least for the time being, because we're gonna get a whole bunch of chests in a moment. We're basically gonna get an entire gear set for Celis from the chests that we're about to grab. I robbed the wrong one. So yeah, now that I gave Celis a sword, she now has the runic ability. And basically what that does is the next spell that anyone does, she will absorb and she'll take the magic points that are the cost of that spell. So it'll do no damage to her, but it'll restore the magic points that that spell costs. And that can be useful, but I never use it. Just because there's kind of no point. And of course we got surrounded. Stupid pincer attacks. And because we're in a pincer attack, we can't attack both sides. Well, that didn't work. Hey Locke, you said you'd protect her. Well, okay, we're alive. For now. We need Celis to be alive. God damn it. This is not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, we fucked up. This is our first game over, it looks like. But that's okay. We don't lose anything for a game over. We just go back to the last save point that we went to. This time we're going to put gear on. So we waste less potions because that was bullshit. And I don't think we're gonna bother fighting any of these things. We're just gonna get out and then we can save on the overworld. So let's just run from the battles that we get into. And quickly grab these chests. Make sure we're still healed up and everything. Obtain the great sword and a heavy shield. So these will immediately go on to Celis. Maybe. Yeah. No. So now Celis can actually take some damage. And Locke has the heavy shield already. We're not even gonna bother stealing. Yeah, the commanders are not as powerful like the dogs. We just got a bunch of bad luck fighting those dogs over and over and over again. Now we're fighting commanders. Alright, we got iron armor. We'll give that to Celis, because she desperately needs it. That'll reduce her speed, but we don't really care about that. It's only 2 points for much higher defense. Alright, yeah, we're not doing this. So, now we're gonna go down here. Grab this. Obtained an earring, and that is a very useful relic for Celis, because that boosts her magic attack. It doesn't actually show the boost in her magic power, but any spell that she casts will be stronger. And that is going to be incredibly useful, especially when we get a pair of them. Because they can be paired, and then they'll get even stronger. I'm not even going to bother with these battles. And this doesn't go anywhere, so... So, up we go. Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter anyways? I'm helping you because I want to. So, now we just avoid that guard and continue up. Head out of town. And here, we're just gonna use a tent. So, I'm going to show you something in the cave that we're about to go to. The Figaro cavern that we went through when we first escaped Figaro Castle. We're going to be going back through it. We're going to do a quick save. And if you remember when I said that you shouldn't take all the chests immediately when you find them, because some chests will have better items the second time you get to them. This is one of those occasions. This cave is not even worth it. So you hear that rumbling? I guess we're gonna use some magic. Oh wow, you're poisoned. Okay. That's not good. So her magic did a little bit more, but since we targeted everyone, it did a little bit less, but it does spread damage, so the more enemies there are, the less damage it does to each one. And as you can see then, it did 90 instead of 82. Oh yeah, we're poisoned. So do an antidote, do some potions, make sure we're all fully healed, and now we're going to be going up here first, because there is a chest here that we didn't grab the last time we came. The rumbling is their belly. And this time it has a very valuable item that will be useful in the next boss battle. The Thunder Rod. And I will show you why the Thunder Rod is very useful. I hate poison. No more poison. I only have 2 more antidotes. What happened to the other group? They are somewhere else. What's that noise? Do a quick heal. Recovery spring. Alright. Yeah, the other group was in another scenario. We're basically doing 3 scenarios, and this is the second scenario. The first one was with Barren, Terra, and Edgar. This one's with Locke and Celis. And we're basically at the end of this scenario. What is that? Something's coming through the wall. And here is a very, very hard boss battle. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So what are we gonna do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. Except you won't. And you'll be okay? Just you watch. You won't be drawing its magic because I'm gonna be using an item instead. I'm gonna be using the Thunder Rod. And I will just sit back and watch it happen. So the Thunder Rod, basically what that does is it does level 2 spell, which is Thundara, and it always does the maximum amount the maximum amount of power that Pandora can do with your magic. And so that did basically the entirety of that boss's health, and that just made this battle a ton easier. So I didn't even have to do anything, and that's why I got the Thunder Rod from that chest. Got an elixir, 250 gil. Looks like we're finally in the clear. And now, we are finished with this scenario. And this is the last scenario, and this is the longest one. It is longer than both of the other scenarios combined, probably twice as long as them both combined. But it is also one of the most entertaining scenarios. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the wrath after the fight with Ultros? So we came out of the Lethe River onto some other place on the continent. We are right here. Locke was down here in South Figaro coming around to the cave, and Edgar, Barren, and Terra came up to Narshe up here. So we basically have to meet back with them. Locke came up here, met back with them, and we have to find some way to get back. So we're gonna do a little pit stop. Who are you? Howdy there, I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? Why do you look like an Imperial cadet? Well, no matter. Need anything? Sure. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of shurikens, because shurikens are great. And just buy 99 of them, because they cost next to nothing. I'll just buy one more tent to stock up. I'll buy 10 more. See what we can sell. Get rid of the Mithril Sword. We don't need that anymore. Dagger, we don't need that. Let's see. So, if anyone recognizes this music, this played in a pub back in South Figaro the last time we went there. And this is why. You another traveler? You don't happen to know how I can get to Narshe, do you? Got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshe right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may leave you at any time. Take on a traveling companion? Yes. Death is always just a step behind me. How you doing, Shadow? So we are going to put you in the back row because you're going to be using shurikens. Give you a little bit of gear. Shadow really can't equip anything. Anyways. Yeah, there's really nothing else to the game. Sort my stuff. We have 99 shurikens, that's great. Hey buddy. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been taken for a year now. 5 years, was it? Shucks, maybe it's been 10, I don't remember. Oh, I got it. Lawnmower repairman, huh? Couldn't provide a worse service. Grass 50 feet high out back. No more lip repairman. Fix that stove on the double. It'll be your conscience when I freeze to death. Hmm? Then you must be. You're here to fix the bed. It's been creaking like all get out. Hmm? He just repeats his dialogue. This guy is nuts. And speaking of the stove, we got burned. Oh, for pity's sake, and you call yourself a repairman causing trouble just like a kid? A kid? I don't have any kids. Ugh, why do you have to bring up kids? Makes me sick just thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave now. Go on, get it, or I'll toss you onto the Veldt too. This man doesn't like kids, and he's saying that he's going to toss us onto the Veldt too. Who did he toss onto the Veldt before? And why doesn't he like kids? I think this old chocobo is missing a few feathers. Hey buddy, you have any better shields to sell me? You know? Okay. Hey, you have anything I can jack from you? Nope. Didn't figure you did. So, we're gonna be meeting that guy later. Like, much later in the game. Like, towards the end of it. But keep it in mind. A crazy old man who doesn't like kids and apparently wants to toss us onto the Veldt too. You see that dog that just blocked the attack from Shadow? That's Shadow's dog, Interceptor. And what Interceptor can do is he can block attacks, and then he can also respond by attacking the enemy back. And I know we're going the wrong way, but I'm just going to be doing a little bit of exploring. But yeah, so Interceptor can block attacks and then attack back, and he does a crap ton of damage when he does. Interceptor is best dog. Best boy. So, obviously we can't go through here because there's too many mountains in the way. Even if we get all the way to the end, we're not going to be able to get through the Narshe. Narshe, whatever. So we're just going to run. So yeah, it's a dead end here. So if anyone's wondering, hey, why don't you just go this way? Well, you can't. So yeah. We're just gonna go all the way back, the way we came. Interceptor just attacked. I skipped that. I'm gonna show it the next time it happens. So yeah, this bridge is completely useless. So instead of going south, we're going to go east. And we're in a forest now, so the environment's changed and the enemies changed. Come on, someone attack Shadow. Because I want to show what Interceptor does. Oh, it didn't do it. Well, anyways. Shadow gained a level. There we go. Interceptor doing the attack. Like I said, when Interceptor blocks an attack and then responds with an attack, it's super strong. Just use no-clip console command, yeah. Alright. Potion up real quick. We got plenty to spare. How you doing, Adrian? Oh, the phase. An Imperial camp. There are an awful lot of soldiers here. Overface, how you doing? Oh, you mean? Shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches ice, we're toast. To say Kefka's plotting to drive away General Leo so he can take over the position as general. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes general, I'll quit. Shh! What if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Hi, Kefka, you crazy-ass clown. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you keeping a sharp lookout, huh? Yes, sir, Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please, spare me the petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking or I'll make you regret it being born. Like we're gonna listen to you, pompous little... What's wrong with that guy anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good quality a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the rest. Shh, I told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. Charge! It's hopeless. We can't keep them all out. So this is it. Wait! Yamada! Mate! The battle is not yet lost. Noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful returner to his lord and master, he fears not even death. And this is Cyan. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. You know, as a kid, when I first played this game, when I was like 8, maybe 7, I didn't even know how to pronounce Cyan's name. Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. And of course, I was also playing the Super Nintendo version, so it was much different. And frankly, we don't even want to talk to these guys. Can't run away. Because if we talk to these guys, we're gonna have to fight them, and it's not even worth it. So, Cyan has Bushido. And as you can see, that basically charges. And for every number that you charge up to, you give you a critically acclaimed game Among Us. But with every charge point that you do, it does a stronger attack. Just gonna heal him real quick. Because we share items, we all share items, yeah. They buy items, and now you have items, how about that? So I'm gonna fight their commander. I am Shiner, returner of the Kingdom of Doma. Ready thy axe. So, we are going to charge up to 3. Tiger. This is a relatively simple battle. We just basically want to keep using Tiger and make sure you don't get RNG'd to death, because that can happen. And it's a good thing Cyan already has good equipment. But the Tiger makes it so that he keeps losing hit points. It would eventually kill him, but we're gonna kill him pretty soon anyways. And I think it does less damage every time you use it, so now we're just gonna use Fang. And there it goes. Black belt. And 50 gil. The captain's been defeated. Retreat! Everyone run away! Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without. Yeah, Cyan has a very noble way of speaking. I'm not even bothering with this. So now we got the black belt, where we'll sometimes counter physical attacks. And we're just going to put that on Shadow. So if Interceptor blocks an attack, then he might attack back, and if Shadow gets hit, then he'll attack back. So either way, the enemy's gonna get hit, no matter what. We don't want to talk to this dog because that'll set off an alarm. Yep. So we got two dogs to deal with. Yep, and Shadow just attacked back. Yeah, it sure is a good thing we have so many good things with this team. And Interceptor is such a good boy. You get attacked by a dog and you run away. Because my dog's just better than yours. Now I will take this chest. And I don't really care much about the star pendant. I think it just protects against poison and blind and stuff like that. Oh look, another scene. General Leo, sir, the Domans appear to be playing a waiting game. So they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as we give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties. But General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, aren't you not? Remember Miranda. Because we'll be seeing that pretty soon. Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? Would you have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them to your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw your life away. Emperor Gaston would not want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gaston. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sure, leave it to us, sir. I'm counting on you. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. So that soldier from Miranda, we're going to be seeing him again pretty soon. So keep him in mind. Once Leo's gone, I can turn the water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches will be pushing up daisies. Hee. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any of that stuff. Leo just passes us, doesn't even notice. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now. Look it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're ones who are stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman. Ah, piss at any turn. Just so I have to take care of you too. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we do. So I'll just use a random attack, and any hit will drive him away. Ouch! Wait. Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? He just says the same thing. Wait. Hey, you fucker. Get back here. Also, I'm gonna come up here real quick. Nothing up there. Yep, monster in a box. And it's going to be a very powerful enemy. So we're going to have to be careful with this. Because I remember fighting this thing the last time I played this game and I died. And I had to redo this entire scene over again. I don't think I can use anything on him. And alarm sounds. Get him, Interceptor. Get him, boy. Good boy. Yeah, Berserk just makes you attack every turn. You can't control yourself. Interceptor, you're a good boy. And we got the green beret. Which is much better than what we have. So we're going to put that on Sabin. Grab the other chest. Mithril glove. Lightweight glove made of mithril. Cast protect when the wearer is critically wounded. And it just prevents poison. So yeah, that was a boss fight. Not really a boss fight, but that was a monster in a box. Hey you. You just don't give up, do you? No, we really don't. Ouch. How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time I won't hold back. Oh great, this is getting tiresome. Hey you, handle the rest. Go get him, Interceptor. Good boy. He used the other attack. That's an even stronger attack than the takedown. Interceptor is such a good boy. This is why I love having Shadow. Interceptor is just the best boy ever. here we go. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Sir Cyan. There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. I think they may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? Sir Cyan. It must be poison. What a lowdown, contemptible. We must warn the king. To the king with all haste. Yes, throne room is just up ahead. Your Highness. Cyan, Your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. I have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with thee. I fear of your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save my strength. Go to your family. Excellency. Sir Cyan. There may still be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Excellency. And we can't leave, we can't go anywhere. Because dead people litter the streets. Sir Cyan. We were too ready. Here too. Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine. This is unpardonable. Elaine! No. No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. Empire must pay for this. I am Cyan, returner of the King of Doma. Anyway, all men, to your position. And meanwhile, just play ping pong ball. Heart down an enemy as well. Ouch, probably shouldn't have gotten in the middle of that. And if we try and leave, that guy's a goner on his own. Gotta help him in fast. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thy aid. We can't control Cyan right now. He just acts on his own. Get him, Interceptor. Good. I didn't see the number, but I think that was like 1,000 damage. I wasn't looking. These ones next. They're tougher than they would appear. Oops. I did not put it in the code for that. That's my bad. I was rushing too fast. Yeah, potion. Who poisoned the river? Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. That could have been a critical attack. Where'd he go? I am in thy debt. The need for things I'm saving from the kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are, this way. Oh boy. I have an idea. Follow me. Sir Sabin, what a master of armor beast might these be? I'll explain later, just climb in. Shoot. Get in. Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate this abomination? Oh, for power, sorry, I can get caught up in the great. Now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever, the one right by your hand? Push it down. Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I can't stop this monstrosity! Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Hey Shadow, I see you got a Magitech armor too. Hold it right there. So if you remember from the beginning of the game, we had these. And now they are jacked up and a lot stronger. Here they come, stop them. Hey buddy, how you doing? I was gonna show all three of them. You really think he'd get away? We're just gonna block the bridge so that no one else can come around us. Okay, I think we should be safe now. So how do we get to Narshe from here? Narshe? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright. If we're going to the woods, I guess we won't be needing these kinds of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. But... is there something wrong with the forest? I really can't wait for Sabin to get Rising Phoenix. That's such a good blitz. Performs a rapid sword thrust against a single enemy. Readies a devastating counterattack to unleash when the next attacked. Channels focus key energy through a samurai's blade to half an enemy's hit points. So yeah, it was halving the commander's hit points. So yeah, of course it was doing less damage each time. So there, Crystal. So this is Doma. So this is Doma Castle. This place that just got taken over. This area is off limits. And we cannot come back here. Because since the river got poisoned and everything, everyone here is dead. And the Empire is now taking control of it. So there is no coming back to Doma Castle anymore. Alright. Might as well give you a start on that. Or not. Oh yeah. Heal first, or save first. And this is actually a great place to train for magic later on in the game, because I think each battle here gets you, at least with the one ghosts, each battle here gets you 3 points for your magic. And I think that's the most you can get in the first half of the game. So you fight one ghost, you get 3 points, and if you fight, I think it's 2 ghosts, you'll get less points for some reason. That doesn't make any sense, but you fight one ghost, and yeah, you'll get more points for your magic, so you can learn spells faster. But that will be much later in the game. Yeah, 3 ghosts. Thank you. Check. So Saban learns Rising Phoenix next. Saban's 13, so Saban will learn Rising Phoenix in 2 levels. And here we got a very interesting looking shadow in the background. So a very interesting looking shadow, a very interesting looking train, just in the middle of a forest. A train? I thought that all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, so let's take a look inside. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. Sir Saban. We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Saban. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Saban! What in the world? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom train. And the Phantom train. One of the best parts in the entire game. And also one of the best memes in the entire game. We must get off this train at once. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. Where'd you say this train was? This is the Phantom train. It carries souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You saying this train's giving a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I'm afraid that is exactly where we'll end up. So I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. If it won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Hey buddy. What's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Bring the ghost along? Sure. So now we have a ghost. And he can't do much, but he's an extra party member for now. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm this train's conductor. What business brings you here? Tell us about the train. The Phantom train ferries the souls of the departed to the other side. Once the souls arrive, they are granted their eternal rest. How do we stop this thing? You want to stop the train? Search every corner of the engineer's compartment. I'm sure there's a way. Nothing. Sorry to bother you. So yeah, the Phantom train. We were gonna get here one time. Eventually. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? Sir Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly inseparable. Sabin, you're not scared, are you? What the hell mean? It's not as though I have an aversion to machines, or try to stay from them as much as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, so you are afraid of machines. Hark, what gave him away? Yeah, Cyan hates machines with a passion. Might these be timetables? These? Huh, they're all blank. The train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. So, these ghosts come in 3 versions. I hate gravity. Gravity cuts your hip points in half. So, I will possess this guy. Okay, I guess I won't. Fine. Bye. 36 experience. Obtain potion. 428 gil. So these ghosts come in 3 variants. One of them will join you. One of them will sell you items. And one of them will attack you. And they're completely random. You never know what they are. Howdy folks, I got top quality items for rock prizes. No reason to be overcharging now, like they say, you can't take it with you. Except they're not rock bottom prices, they're exactly the same prices as regular shops. But you've got good items, so... I will buy 26 of these, cap out at 40. I don't need Phoenix Downs. Let's see. Max out my Shurikens, even though I'm not really using them all that much. And you will attack. So I'm gonna possess one of you. Bye bye, buddy. And basically it's just a kamikaze attack. So he goes away and the other ghost goes away. It's kind of frightening to think of what happens. So yeah, one will one will join you, one will sell you items, and one will attack you. And like I said, you never know which ones are gonna do it. So 7 learns Rising Phoenix at level 15. Keep an eye on that. Because like I said, Rising Phoenix is a very useful fire move. How many experience do you need? 10, 16? Okay. Yeah, if you don't take out those bombs quickly, then they'll explode and they'll do a lot of damage. It's not fun. So, if I come into this car, there's no way to get through. I'm just gonna run away from here because I don't care. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, oops. You're not gonna let me run? Okay. No, escape. I think we're in pain. That's okay though, we'll take them all out. No escape. Who's there? Came from over here. No escape. God, they're coming after us. No escape. There's more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. They just won't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright. Hast thou got an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! Hey, they can still be. It just don't let up. So I have to detach the rear cars. Goodbye. So we just left a bunch of dead people behind to never reach the afterlife. Yeah, we're completely screwing with this train. That should be it of that. And just pull the lever again. Boom. Do a quick save. Heal. Or just... Actually, you know what? Nah. Just do a quick save. Because we got something coming soon. Alright. Food! Food! Bring me everything you've got! Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. But I'm sure there's no stopping you. Hit points and magic points restored. Status effects removed. I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Please be seated if you wish to order. So So that's why I didn't heal, because I knew I was just going to be able to heal right here. An hour and 47 minutes. Yeah, I think maybe after I finish with Sabin's scenario, I'll stop the stream for now, for the day. And hopefully I'll be able to start streaming again, like, earlier than before, because I think it was like several weeks before I got to stream again, because I was so busy with everything, so... But hopefully the next time I stream will be a lot sooner. Hey, guess who we got here? What's up, buddy? I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you ever-muscled moose, I'd grab grandfather and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like a one that had the best of bravery. What? Praising words for a man about to be splitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pick. Unguarded. Unguarded. Here I come. You kids, you better get ready. Hi-ya! Had enough yet? A green cherry. Woohoo! One gill. Halt, bark, no bite. No, it can't be. But the last laugh belongs to me. Wow, this treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Asshole. What a joke. So this is a little hidden item that I think was supposed to have a chest there. And for some reason they didn't put it in, so... But yeah, that's a tent. That's just hidden in the corner. Alright, back to the game. That was a joke. You want to stop the train? Search every corner of the engineer's compartment. I'm sure there's a way. Yes. That kind of hurt. This is why I hate bombs. They do a lot of damage. And then they explode if you don't kill them quickly enough. Yeah, nothing there this time. One of these is going to be a monster in the box. Yeah. And it's not a good monster. This is a very, very bad monster. I hate it. Good job, Interceptor. You blocked a potentially fatal attack. Especially since we're kind of half dead right now. Ouch. Yeah, this thing is not easy. We kind of got lucky. But we got a high first. Sniper Eye. Phoenix down. We sure are getting a lot of Phoenix downs. I wonder if they could be used for something. Ensures physical attacks never miss. I don't care about that. Just heal real quick. And we're not going to be getting any more potions because now we have high potions. And 40 of them. Alright, we are almost done with this train. And yes, I will show the meme. I will show the Phantom Train meme. Just you wait. It's the engineer's compartment. We've got to find a way to stop this train fast. Yep. Pretty sure that's how it did. Yeah. But there's a bit. First and third pressure valves, and then throw the switches located better than the switch. So first and third. And then throw the switch. So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Are we ready for the meme? So, Sabin, you can suplex quite a lot of things. You can suplex, you know, rats, you can suplex all kinds of monsters. But, can you suplex a train? You can suplex a train. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, so now the joke's over. I'm gonna use the Phoenix Down on the train. Why would I use the Phoenix Down on the train? Who knows? Why would you use a Phoenix Down on a train? Why would you use a Phoenix Down on an enemy at all? Because the train is undead, and Phoenix Downs kill undead things. And so that's an easy battle, just like the last boss battle that we had to do. Where we just threw a Thunder Rod at the tank. I will let you go. But first there's something I must do. So, a potentially hard boss battle made easy just by using a Phoenix Down. Oh, and we almost died. If I had not used that Phoenix Down right away, we would have died. I kind of, you know, had a little too much fun with Sabin using Suplex. But I knew I had to use the Phoenix Down, otherwise we were gonna die. It seems we have arrived. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Nod, nod. What's that? Elaine! Owain! Cyan, was that your wife and son? The trains are leaving? Please, wait! Elaine, Owain. My love, you've made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can protect Mom. Yep. Best leave him be. And this is a timed segment. You can't really do anything until it just fades to black. Just gonna do a little quick heal real quick. And it'll fade to black. There we go. Oh, there were all my potions. No sense in healing Shadow now because he's about to leave. That was some trip. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. Yes, basically every enemy that you've ever fought in the game comes to the Veldt. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Moblise lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we can head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow. Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. And here's a little thing that I learned from the speedrun. I'm not going to do anything right now. Because, based on what I heard from the speedrun, you basically have to wait until the music does one loop, and then you can get past this, because it's on a timer. So it doesn't really matter how many times you kill these things, they're just going to keep respawning until the music loops one time. So here we got more, they're just going to keep spawning. By the time I kill these things, the music should be looped once. There's one loop. So the next one should be a purple one. Or not. Unless it's different from the Super Nintendo version. Maybe they coded it differently. There we go. Yeah, I think it was like a loop in a little bit more. Ouch. You're a bitch. Bye-bye. Oh, also just a little fun fact. Sabin can't suplex things here because you're falling, and so there's nothing to suplex things onto. So if you try and use the meteor drop, whatever, it's not going to work because you just grab onto them and then there's nothing to slam them down onto, so you can't suplex them while you're in the falls. It's kind of funny, but it's actually a really cool little detail that they, cool little mechanic that they added. Like, hey, you're falling, of course you can't suplex. They wouldn't make sense, but of course it doesn't really make sense that you can suplex a train either, but, you know. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. Hi, gal. Wild boy. He's a kid living on the Veldt. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Lord. Yes. So, Gao is a kid living on the Veldt. And I will let you think about that for a while. This is probably one of the best themes in the entire game. It is so good. But yeah, as you can see, we're basically fighting enemies that we've fought before. And on the Veldt, you will be fighting basically every enemy that you have previously fought in the game. Bye-bye. We can't do anything with this right now. We're just gonna have to, like, attack him because we can't do anything else. Wow! You, strangers, go away! Go away from the Veldt! Yeah, there was nothing we could do right there. I love this music so much. Oops. Ow, don't gouge me. So, I have a question for people who are watching. Do you remember when that soldier back in the camp was talking to Leo? And Leo said, "You're from Miranda, right? What would happen if I were to present your sword to your family? How would I even look at them?" Do you remember that scene? Yeah, I'm just gonna run right now. Or not. Okay. Can't run when there's a commander on the field. So yeah, that soldier from Miranda. Ouchie, ouch. And here we are in Moblaze. You came down Barren Falls? Unbelievable. It's flowing even stronger than usual this year. No one's been able to get here lately. Did you see the house on the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles. So they say he threw it out his own kid, thinking it was some kind of monster. Yeah, he threw some kid on the Veldt. Is it true that war has broken out? I got a letter saying that I've had. This region is known as the Veldt. Monsters migrate here from all over the world, so it can be quite a dangerous place outside the town. You never know what you might run into. You can run into all kinds of stuff. Let's buy some stuff. Got some mithril claws. We'll equip the metal knuckles too, why not? Switch out the Ashura with the Kotetsu. And just sell the other crap. Buy some armor. You can use a heavy shield. Let's give you that. We'll buy maybe. We'll buy 2 of these. Four of those, I think. Yeah. And we'll grab a Kempo U. And buy 3 of those, I think. Yeah. Actually, you know what, we'll get some more. Replace all that crap that we don't need. Plume. Hat, buckler. We don't need that stuff. That's like beginning of the game stuff. We don't need that. So what level are we? How are we doing? 689? 8 to 16. Alright. Hey buddy. Carrier pigeons are our only link to the outside world. You have to be quiet. The soldier inside this house is hurt real bad, so Mom says we have to keep our voices down. A previously injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going. Soldier from Miranda. You remember him? Hey buddy. You said you'd lay your life down for the Empire. Looks like you just about did. I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me and barely escaped alive. Yeah, so you said that you'd lay your life down for the army, but when Kefka decided to poison the castle, you tried to flee. And Kefka didn't take nicely to that. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the street of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you doing? I'm worried. I so wish that I could fly out to your side and be with you. Please, think only about getting better and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you, and wishing that I could see you. Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I don't even think I have the strength to pick up a pen. Don't worry. So you want to send a letter to Lola for that injured soldier? Postage to Miranda is 500 gil. Sure. Thanks for the elixir. And here we have an underground area. The entrance to the Serpent Trench lies within Crescent Mound, near the southern tip of the continent. I wonder what these boxes are hiding. These boxes must be hiding something. Oh well, I guess we'll see a lot later in the game. I want to get better so I can return to Miranda. I want to see Lola. So there's a little something here. But this little something we won't be able to see until much later in the game, so we'll just dismiss it. But keep that little thing in mind. And now we are going to go to the item shop. I threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals last time I was on the Veldt, and what would you believe it? Some kid scrambled out of the herd and ran off with it. Dried meat. Sure, let's try it. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna buy some more potions. Tap me out. Yeah, we're good now. And we'll come over here and grab a night to sleep. So yeah, sleeping at an inn, since this is the first time I've done it, will heal all your stats and hit points and magic points for your entire party. It's the same as using a tent in the overworld, or a sleeping bag for one character. Alright, here we go. So, back out on the Veldt. Leaf Bunny, you are from the beginning of the game. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hey, you want some food? So, see what talking to people can do for you? You learn that, hey, if you throw some dried meat out and the kid grabs it, something might happen. What a peculiar child. I'm Cyan, and this is Sabin. You, Cyan. You, Sabin. You, Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go, get more for me. You're a regular little munch, you know. And you, afraid of me? You want some of this? Me not want to hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. You're pretty tough for a little guy. That fun. You strong. You fall for it. Fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, what? Who might thou be? Thou? 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 You angry? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Listen, his family was just... Okay? Me understand. Me sorry. I'm not a mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Oh, Gao give you a present. Gao give Cyan and Sabin a nice present. Thanks for food. Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao's treasure! Shiny, shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny! Can anything be that shiny? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one, over there. A shiny thing, huh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Luck? He back man? He try and steal Gao's treasure? Luck? Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I believe he's trying to tell you something. Fine. What is it? Here. Here. Shiny thing here. We're saving this. That my bliss. Say stand where a river bring you. Gas stand. Crescent Mountain. Moon-shaped mountain. Shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see you at this Crescent Mountain it is. Why do we have to invite someone like him along? Mr. Thou, hurry up! We'll leave you behind. I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. Oh, this is great. This is such a great game. Here's how to build up Gao's skills. 1. Choose Leap, a command that appears only when you're on the belt. Keep fighting on the belt and eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, you'll learn the attacks and monsters you were fighting when he left, as well as the ones you were fighting when he returned. Wow! Wow! Choose Rage and have Gao use any of those hacks you learned. And now, please continue your request. So silly. So yeah, Gao already has a good number of things, and I will be using the Magitech armor. And basically when you use Rage, he takes on the abilities of whatever you have him use, and he'll go into a basically Rage, like it says, and start using random abilities from whatever you had him use. So Gao is basically a berserker with a bunch of different abilities. I always use Magitech armor because it's the most powerful one that we can get right now. I'm pretty sure there will be a holy dragon that you can fight on the Veldt later, and you might be able to leap on that. And then maybe you'll learn abilities from it. But for now we're just going to be using Magitech armor, because it's the best one so far. Especially when he actually uses the Magitech missile. Magitech laser, yeah. Rip. Yeah, I screwed that one up. That's okay though. And now I'm going to put Gal back in the back. And give him some stuff because he doesn't have anything. Get pokey. Get pokey. Okay. Cyan, the shiny thing of Gau's is in here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget! Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. So there's a few little things that you can do here. Here, have a potion. Or not here. Let's see. This is the potion. This be Sir Gao's treasure. Alright, so let's look at my money. 62.11. 62.11. I have 62.11 right now. What is it, Gao? What do you see? Did he see something? Wow! Yeah, my money pouch. There was 500 gil in there. Gao, you little... Oh dear. For saving, please let it go for all of our sakes. 62.11. Now we have 57.11 because we just lost 500 gil. Thanks a lot, Gao. You're a real treat. Nothing down here. Here we go. Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure! Treasure! There's nothing but a dirty glass bowl. Kinda looks like it would fill over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. Yes, 1 helmet for 3 people. That's totally how it works. These rapids look quite rapid. No kidding. But it's the only way we can make it in time to meet up with the others. Alright, let's go. Thunk. Thunk. Another one of the great themes of this game. yeah. And occasionally there will be a couple arrows that pop up on the screen and you can change the direction you go. But there's really no point in doing it. You just stay in the direction you're going and you'll be there. It's the quickest way to get there. If you change direction, you're just gonna go in a loop and it'll make the film longer and you don't want that. Ouch. Ouch. That is an ability that the Welk in the beginning of the battle would have used if, the beginning of the game, if you attacked the shell. That is kickable, and like I said, it is a very, very powerful attack. Not fun. We're about to die. Hopefully we get into a cave pretty soon. Because we need to heal. Yeah, here we go. Heal us. What a mess. Yay, X potion. And back out we go. So yeah, there's no sense in changing direction because you're just going to go into a loop and you don't want that. Because the enemies here are already strong. Especially those two things. Screw those two things. Do not freaking giggle us. I swear to God. Get rid of those things immediately. There's basically an entire, like, berserker team. You can't control what they attack. So it's basically just luck which one you hit. You're gonna eventually take them all out of anyways, but yeah, you can't control which one of them you hit with Blitz, Bushido, and Rage. It's essentially just a berserk team. And that's another thing that makes this part so hard. So this is a pretty big cave. I don't think there are any monsters in here. Green beret. And away we go. We're just about done. Alright, so we are in Nakia. This island is isolated from the rest of the world, so you can't get anywhere without a ship. By the way, what does isolated mean? Pretty impressive that a kid like me can run a business, don't you think? You should buy something, you encourage me. Also, that white cape I also got from the Returner hideout from that secret passage last time. You can now buy them. Yeah, I don't want any of these. Also, in the Super Nintendo version, when you talk to this kid, he's like, "You took one look at me and thought I was a chump, huh? You're obligated to buy something from me now." Make a set. Got 2 of those. I'll get 1 silk robe just to see if it does any good for Tara's magic. I already have these, so I don't need that. All this stuff looks like junk to me. Kinda is. So the kingdom of Doma to the east has fallen into the hands of the Empire as well. I'm sorry I'm all covered in filth. I literally just came across the ocean. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you handsome young thing. Why don't you have a drink with me, teehee? How dare you, licentious howler? Off with thee! Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one Humpty and this one Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty? Cyan, you're too easy. Thou art unaffected by these charms? One of these benefits of all my years of aesthetic training. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. A proper woman should have modesty and decency. And... oh, Cyan. That strange old man lives in a little cabin near Lethe. I helped deliver his son 13 years ago. There's a problem, Birth. The mother didn't survive, and the man couldn't take it. Went loony, he did. Thought his baby was some kind of monster and threw it out. Poor little thing never even had a chance. Ships used to sail to the towns of Southern Continent as well. Roseanne, Albrecht, Miranda. All of them have been lost to the Empire. Licentious howler. The rock slide has blocked the path and blocked the route that used to lead north along the coast. Yep. Alright. So we are about done. Once we take the boat to South Figaro, we will be finishing with Sabin's scene scenario, and we'll be continuing the story. Well, cannot talk. But yeah. So we'll do that next time. Also, by the way, there's nowhere to go up here. Like, if you try and go over there, there's just a bunch of mountains. So that's a completely dead end. But yeah, once we take the boat, we'll be heading to South Figaro, and we'll be finishing Sabin's scenario. So we'll do that next time, and we can prepare for a big battle to come up. So I hope you guys had fun, anyone who's watching, and yeah, that'll be about the end of this stream. Once again, yes, I do have the physical game, so you don't have to worry about that. No piracy here. And yeah, so that'll be about it for this time. And I will be posting this VOD on YouTube, so anyone who missed it will be able to watch it later. It'll be on my playlist, and I'll link that on like Facebook and whatnot. People on Discord and stuff who talk to me, I'll link that to you too if you ask. And yeah, and people on YouTube, hope you had fun. So that'll be it for this stream, and I will see you all later. Bye bye now.